Okay, we're checking on one of our nukes. We're seeing queen cells being made. We've got brood. It's got some honey, but it's getting a little short, so we're going to resupply the honey. And this donor hive was cut out. You can see the hair clip. You can see queen cells being made right there. And they've made a second comb on the back side. That doesn't look useful to me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Let's do it in the camera. I'm not cutting through it yet. Okay, now shake the bees off into the hive. Into the hive. Give it a good shake. That's good. Oh, sure. I don't know why they built that ribbon comb. It didn't do them any good. It's too shallow to put brood in. It seems pointless. This one's got pollen and honey, so they've got stores. And they've got an active bee. The other cutout, the other nuke isn't doing well at all. It's got too few bees, it looks like. It's got an ant problem. I saw a small hive beetle in there. They're not trying to make any queen cells, so it's just not going to cut it. Let's smoke this down. My knife, if you would please, nurse. These guys aren't runny right now, so they're very calm. Okay, this was a cutout. But notice there's no clip. So this is new comb, brand new. This didn't come out from a cutout. So I'm going to put this back. This came from a cutout somewhere. There's honey on this side. Apparently mesquite is still producing. It's the only honey plant left. There's the remains of a clip, so this was a cutout, and it's got brood on it. There's two clips embedded in here, and there's honey sporadically all throughout it. So I'm going to predict there's been a honey flow recently that hit them pretty quick, and they didn't have lots of cells to put it in, so they put it in wherever they could. And I'm using new nitrile gloves today. Old brood comb. There's honey in it too. Trevor, just pan it down to about this height. Center it on it. And then lock it by turning. Okay, this is looking good so far. This was a cutout where I used a vacuum. This is heavily propped. I don't see any brace. Oh, it's heavy.
I see something there.
Okay, I don't want to cut out that honeycomb this season. Although it's going to cause me grief if I don't. Sean, if you can find one of those with a clip on it, I'd appreciate it. We're going to play operation on that in a second. I want to keep that comb. A smaller clip if you could find one. And I got guard bees sticking their heads up. Keep your heads down, girls. It's going to be a rough ride if you don't. Find it? That's what I'm after. Alright, simple hair clip. Let's get the bees as much as I can off that comb. Trevor, I'm going to hand this to you. Two hands, two hands, two hands. There's bees all over. Don't lift it up in the air. Just you want it hanging down. Which way was up? This was up. I want bees off of this end. You know, we could probably take that home. That's ripe honey. But we have plenty of honey at home. These guys need it more than we do tonight.
Okay.
Whoops. Can you hold that bar? Okay, they're sticking their heads up. I've told them not to, but they don't listen. Alright, so that's going to take care of that problem for a short while. That's filled. Honeycomb. Some pollen. Mainly honey. These guys have been eating good. Lots of propolis. We can cut off these supports now. You can pick up these trash bits. Okay, so they're back on their own weight. I see grubs. Sean, have you gotten a hold and looked at these closely?